Rahul Gandhi, really the man of the moment for the Congress party. He's managed to pick up numbers to nearly 100. Chorus as it grows now for Rahul Gandhi to step up as a leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha. Rahul's leadership saw resurgence in the Congress's performance in 2024 elections, and now both party members and supporters are urging him to take a more prominent role. In fact, this isn't the first time, though, that he's faced such requests or calls to take on a more serious, or rather a more important position. Despite his central role in the Congress party, Rahul Gandhi has, in the past, declined some of the key responsibilities that he was proposed for. During the UPA tenure, he notably turned down a ministerial post, preferring to focus on strengthening the party instead from within rather than holding a government office. This pattern continued for years, as he often chose to work behind the scenes. In 2017, when he rejected to lead the party in the parliament, the same questions arose. After the second successive rout of the Congress and the Lok Sabha polls in 2019, Rahul Gandhi went on to resign as the Congress president without waiting for elections of a new party chief.
जन जन की सांसदों की इच्छा, जन जन भारतवासी के मतदाताओं की इच्छा, आज राहुल गांधी एक महानायक के रूप में इस चुनावी संग्राम में उभर कर सामने आए हैं। उनका अनुभव भी अब हो गया, 5-6 बार वो एमपी हो चुके, और जिस तरह उनके अंदर एक नई प्रहार की क्षमता देखी चुनाव में लोगों ने, जिस तरह संसदीय अनुभव उनका देखा, भाषण कला देखी, मैं समझता हूं नेता विरोधी दल के रूप में सबसे उपयुक्त अगर कोई उम्मीदवार है तो वो राहुल गांधी जी होंगे।
Let me cut to Maushmi joining us for more on that. Maushmi, all the push now for Rahul Gandhi to take on the important role of leader of opposition. He has a history of declining these requests in the past. Do you think this time would be different?
Nabila, clearly the Congress has stopped short of the three-figure mark and in the Lok Sabha, and obviously these requests are coming from the Congress MPs. Manikam Tagore had tweeted out that he would want his leader Rahul Gandhi to lead the party in the Lok Sabha, and we have a lot of internal democracy. So apparently there would be a meeting of the parliamentary party of the Congress party where this decision making will take place. But surely the chorus is growing stronger that Rahul Gandhi should lead from the front. Earlier in 2014 and in 2019, from a 44 to a 52, the Congress had performed dismally. But this time round, the party cadre is upbeat. They are celebrating to a certain extent that has made the BJP stop short of the majority figure mark. And this is 1.3, 1 by 3 Modi Sarkar that the Congress has managed to campaign and is in fact instrumental in the results. So we will have to wait and see how Rahul Gandhi really responds to that responsibility, because leader of opposition in the House is a huge responsibility. That would mean a 24/7 attention in the Lok Sabha in various sessions. And of course, many times round the BJP has slammed Rahul Gandhi for his absence in the House. So we'll have to wait and see how the Congress really works this out.
Right. Rahul Gandhi's attendance as an MP in the Lok Sabha hasn't been impressive. So to place a big responsibility of leader of opposition, do you think that there is any hesitation coming in from any of the India Bloc members, or is it a unanimous call to push Rahul Gandhi as the face of the alliance?
See, Nabila, this is the fact is that the leader of the opposition and the leader of the party, these are the two posts. And of course, like in the past, you had Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, who was the leader of the Congress party in the Lok Sabha. But the parliamentary party leader, Sonia Gandhi, has always been the Congress's parliamentary party leader. And Mallikarjun Kharge was in fact the leader of the opposition in the Rajya Sabha. The Congress couldn't manage to get that post in the Lok Sabha. But this time round, that post would be coming to the Congress party. One will have to wait and see whether whether it will be Rahul Gandhi or anybody else for that matter. But this time round, it's a different ball game, and the opposition is much stronger and formidable. The Modi government would be facing a lot of discussions, deliberations, and opposition's vocal voice in the house. So it's going to be interesting, the power play and the dynamics in the house.